Oh, restream chat. No, 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 no. That's what I forgot. That's what I was forgetting. Oh, yeah. And what else? Yes, I can make sure that turns on. Hey, Edgar. That is okay with me. I'm just giving everyone a chance to get into the stream. Fran is not okay. That is the opposite of okay. Might as well do some of my raids. Whoa, 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 who did I just click on? Oh, okay. Do some... Alright, wrong one. Oh, right. I accidentally sent him to an expedition. Oh, whatever. Let's swap him out for someone else. Ah, this is easy. He's probably geared. Alright. Oh, sorry. So, in case you can't tell, I am running a bit of a fever. Surprisingly, my nose is actually clear, so I'm not actually stuffed up. But I have like that really dizzy fever. I don't know what to call it. It's dizzy. So despite not being stuffed up, I am just not feeling 100%. So I think today, after I do Doki Doki, I'm probably just gonna lay my head down and just relax. I know that's funny to play Doki Doki before I'm going to go lay down. It's not gonna be good. I'm gonna be miserable. That's okay. That's okay. Dizzy fever sounds like I'm drunk. I wish I was drunk. Being drunk would be great. Instead, I just feel like I'm uncollected. Uncollected. That's a word. See, at least if I was drunk, I wouldn't be aware that I'm extremely dizzy and not feeling good. I actually do have alcohol in the house, but I'm pretty sure when you're running a fever, you should not drink. It's probably shouldn't. I know someone told me that this game isn't that long. I can only imagine the reason why it's taking me longer to beat this game than like it should is because I do all the voices of the characters. It's probably the only reason. One second. I'm gonna mute. Okay. Whew. But, you know, I told myself that even if I wasn't feeling well, I would always record and stream. Unless it was to the point where I couldn't, like, when I was really, really sick, you guys, and my eyes were, like, blurring out and I couldn't see at all through my eyes and it hurt to look at anything bright. That was the only time I was like, you know what? I probably shouldn't, you know, record right now. That was the only time I ever, just decided it's probably best to, you know, just go lay down. Okay. Yeah, so I know someone told me that this wasn't very long, so I should maybe beat it in like 2 or 3 more? Maybe? I don't know. They said it wasn't very long. Like, they beat it in 4 hours. So, I mean, I think I might have already gotten double that, but it's okay. Alright, as soon as I start this next fight over here in Brave Exvius, then I can play. I just have to make sure this raid thing is on cooldown so that way I'm not wasting raid orbs. Alright. And I know that I still have like South Park being featured right there. I'll fix that for the next stream. I'm not really good enough to do that right now. Yeah. So I've heard. So I'm just imagining, you know, it's gonna be a little bit slower because I'm reading and I sometimes get distracted by chat. All right. I think it was this one. All right. For some reason I want to do my intro. I might do it anyways. Alright. Hey all you cool cats, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. This is another episode. I'm not feeling too well today, but let's jump into it. Alright. Okay everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? There's something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Akio joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyways? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Akio? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Akio to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never talked until Akio joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Akio isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're the only one who's really interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're the president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Akio want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Akio, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Akio. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have joined... If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Phoenix, stop. Feeny, stop it. Alright, this is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion of the festival? I don't know. Phoenix! Stop it! Stop it! Be a good cat. Stop banging on the gate. Sorry, sometimes Phoenix, when he wants to go exploring the other side of the house, he starts banging on doors and gates to get my attention to open them. Knock it off. I don't have time for your silliness. Alright. I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Oh God! Oh. Oh. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. What about you, Akio? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. Whew. I really agree with you. You gonna behave, Phoenix? Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change of members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, and I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. Also, a wonderful friend. Phoenix, don't mess with that. Stop messing with the camera. Stop messing with the camera. Are you gonna leave it be? You keep looking at the camera like you're gonna mess with it. Okay, just stop messing with it. And also a wonderful friend. Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Akio? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Akio before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow! Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. nose is doing that tickling thing. Stop, Phoenix. No, you can't come right here. Go stay down there. Behave. Ew. Things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? Aki, I just want to make sure you're having a... Aki, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Is it darkening? It is darkening. It's not just my imagination. It's doing a little bit of a fuzzy thing. That sneeze is just like about to come out. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I'm starting to really freak out. Phoenix, stop it. God. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. Oh, God. That sneeze, it's gotta come out. Come on. Just stop tickling my nose. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And you're being a little bit, you know. Yeah, well, you're freaking me out too. Actually, Natsuki's the only one who's not, like... That eye thing that happens is weird. Where her eyes get scrambly. It's weird, but like... That's like the weirdest thing about her. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you can understand, so that's why. Wait, not yet. No. I saw someone hop down from below. Oh my gosh, it's Monica. Look at my word counter. It's forever. Oh, she looks a little too excited. Oh no. I feel like her yandere mode's gonna activate on me and I'm so scared of her. She's scary. For you. Are you ready to continue reading? She looks way too happy. I brought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? You can considerate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What is happening? I thought you were... Okay, I'm really confused by your behavior. What are you talking about? You say like I do that... You say like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did something about yesterday. I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki. Nobody cares. Why don't you look for some coins under the vending machines or something? So, I thought that, like, all this black text was covering up, like, what they were really saying. Like, maybe they said something underneath that text, and, like, that black text was just, like, overlay. But she actually reacted like those words were what came out of her mouth. Unless what Yuri said was, like, also upsetting, and... Oh god, okay. Continue. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. God, the sneeze. Stop. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival, too. Anyway, Akio, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could... We already have plans for today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Akio is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Oh no. Oh no. That was an extremely... That was a yan face if I had ever seen one. Oh my god, she's freaking me out, guys. I hate yanderes. Oh. They're the worst. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can take my reading time here. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Hi, Chris! Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Ah, I might as well walk with you. But that's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. What is she doing? Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. What is she doing? Oh, she's so creepy. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. The music hollowed out. Now it's like echoey. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be near the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking in the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Thanks for waiting patiently. Akio, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? What was she doing around the corner? Was she doing what I think she was doing? Was she doing something super inappropriate? Oh, it's so gross. She's so gross. Okay. Of course. I shouldn't do any of this when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a little bit of thinking. I decided that I would try expressing myself a little more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Akio. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. It's never a good idea to encourage a yandere. Oh, this is gonna go someplace I don't really want it to go. It's gonna be really scary. Akio, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of my... Yeah, I know. I know why. Your posture, right? Sure. It's her posture. Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. B.S. Protagonist. B.S. She hasn't noticed a thing. There has never been someone more certain of what they were doing at any point in time in their life. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume that the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take the chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. That means I can't stop here. She's gonna go yandere. I can feel it. Oh god, I don't want to do this. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me as if she needs to confirm what just happened. Sorry. Guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't hug you. Suddenly, Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. Oh, Lord, help me. Lord, save me from this. Save me from a yandere, please. I don't know how I got to this place. My teacup gets knocked over. Okay. Are you alright? Are you gonna be okay? Oh no. My heart. Oh no, it's gonna be creepy. It's gonna be creepy. Oh god. Oh god. My heart won't stop pounding, Akio. Did she drag me into the closet? Is that what happened? I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Akio? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Ah. Help me! Oh God. It's time to share poems. I hate yanderis so much. They're so scary. Monica. Yeah, no joke. Aki, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty excitable when she's around you. Yeah. That shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. What is... Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day like she has a collection or something. Go to an adult. Go to an adult. How about... I mean, that's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of a high from it. I don't know. So either are you incapable of telling someone? Of alerting someone, Monica? Or are you just like, you're equally as messed up, I guess. It's the only explanation why you haven't done anything. And the male protagonist here is just so incredibly dumb, like exceedingly levels of like visual novel dumb. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. How have I been enabling her? Listen, Monica, I have done everything I can to not go near her. The game forced me to. Forced me to. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it to you. So, I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Yeah, you're up to something. Anyway, I worked really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Geez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at, writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Okay. Okay. Alright. None of this is real. I'm not really... Okay. None of this is real. This is... If I'm right. If I'm right. And my super sleuthing has fully activated now. This whole place is a virtual world, which is why I keep seeing all these like graphical errors. This is a virtual world, and Monica doesn't seem to be completely with this virtual world. Unless I'm horribly missing the mark, it seems like Monica is... I think I got it. Alright. So this is actually supposed to be a legit visual novel with 3 female companions with endings, probably. And Monica was supposed to be your guide, as these visual novels typically have, or basically some character that's not a part of the actual like romance process, but is supposed to just help you like along down like which path you're going and stuff. And Monica seems to be aware, and if she's aware, I can only guess that she's just not happy about the role she was given as the non-romanceable character, and is now like messing this game up because she's like talking outside of the confines of like what the game is. Which is also why she said like she feels like we're the only 2 real people here. Because she's actually aware of what's going on. Unless I'm wrong. Let me talk to Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright? Oh yeah. Not as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not spending any time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So, at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? Okay. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been kind of... Wait, I don't know how to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I always wanted to try to be better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Yep. Okay. Yep. I'm right. Oh, jeez. Sorry, cat cam. I'll fix it. Go hang out with the cat over here. I'm right. And, for the record, Natsuki, I'm pretty sure that Monica can read anything you wrote. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Akio? If we just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yup. Yup. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Oh, scary. Alright. Monica, Christ almighty. Alright. Oh no. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Okay, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Akio. I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Her eyes went scary for a second. Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I have to take this home with me and keep it in my room. Hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. So scary. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're gonna want to keep it. I don't want to keep it. I don't want to keep it. It's so freaky. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell what the poem is about. More importantly, I've endowed it with my son. See, aren't I the most powerful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. No. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It's exhilarating. I think I understand how blank feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one, so I don't think I'll be doing it again, unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. You can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion, so I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? It's a great idea. That gives us all something to do. Huh? What about Akio? Akio is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work the most arty suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from the extra pair of hands. Mine too! What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Akio around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Akio decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Akio make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Akio, I know how fed up you are with those two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Let's make the choice, okay? Oh no! No, 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 I didn't want Yuri. Oh god, I didn't want Yuri. I wanted Natsuki! No! Oh god. Oh. I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, I know you were scared. Oh. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Akio for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Akio away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I wanted was to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Don't leave me alone with her. Don't leave me alone with her. She's... oh, God. No. 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 I don't want this. This is the worst. Yuri, Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Akio. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out of the door. Oh, no. No, not the scary music. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Akio, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? No, it doesn't. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is so strong now. I don't care anymore, Akio. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Akio, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. Oh! I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all myself. Only be yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Akio. Tell me you want to be my lover. Please accept my condition. No, go away. Go away. You're so scary. You're so scary. Go. No. I'd rather die than have to put up with you. Oh, God. Ah! Ah! No! Oh, Jesus! Oh! What is all of this? How long does this go on for? Ah! Oh my God! Holy smokes, I would have been clicking here for forever. What is happening? Okay. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. I thought it was pretty... Yeah! Yeah! Oh, shoot, Natsuki. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Akio, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Akio? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. Must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. I'm almost done. Just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from its tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Scary. Can you hear me? Is it working? Oh, nuts. She has like... Yay, there you are. Hi again, Akio. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other. Because we were in the same class last year, and, You know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, or whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Akio. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. Yeah, I figured that out. You do know that I'm aware this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, right? Man, if only I'd paid a little more attention, this all would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it drove her to kill herself. Ha 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 ha. Sorry I had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, I just kept spending more and more time with them. I made them all fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you to not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Akio? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? I believe that's exactly what it was. Oh. It's torture. Every minute of it. It's not just jealousy, Akio. It's more than that. I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. And
this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Akio. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. Sorry if it's hard to understand.
If it's a mature stream, then why is swearing regulated? Like, you mean my own swearing? I think it's because on several things that I do, I have to regulate my swearing. Like on the podcast I'm on, I have to regulate myself. When I'm uploading videos onto YouTube, I have to regulate myself. So unless something really, really happens that like breaks me out of the moment, like to the point that I forget to like not swear, you're probably not going to hear me swear. It's just I have to regulate myself so much as it is. It's a conscious effort. It's not really because I'm like, oh, I really shouldn't swear, but it's like it's just how I do it. I think there were 2 times in Danganronpa where I really let a huge swear word out, and I had to like had to bleep it. My profession doesn't lend itself to watching our profanity.
I couldn't understand for a while either. Why is the world around me starting to become more and more gray? More and more flat? Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Akio. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, and that it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Akio, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Akio, will you go out with me?
What is this? There's no other choice. It's just yes.
I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Akio. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the 2 of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Akio. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it's actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, you had to go into the game's properties to find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Hi, Akio. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Akio, did you write this poem for me? It's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it?
Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end.
I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. Just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together? No. There's so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you?
Yeah?
Hi everyone. Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? Can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready?
You're gonna scare me, aren't you?
Don't scare me.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. You gave me... Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, Akio, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me, shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see.
Okay. Alright.
You know, it's been a while since we've done one of these, so let's go for it. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when I talk to people who are impressed by my writing, they say things like, I could never do that. It's really depressing, you know? As someone who loves more than anything to share the joy of exploring your passions, it pains me when people think that being good just comes naturally. That's how it is with everything, not just writing. When you try something for the first time, you're probably going to suck at it. Sometimes when you finish, you feel really proud of it and even want to share it with everyone. But maybe after a few weeks, you come back to it and you realize it was never really any good. That happens to me all the time. It can be pretty disheartening to put so much time and effort into something, and then you realize it sucks. But that tends to happen when you're always comparing yourself to the top professionals. When you reach right for the stars, they're always going to be out of your reach, you know? The truth is you have to climb up there step by step. And whenever you reach a milestone, first you look back and see how far you've gotten, and then you look ahead and realize how much more there is to go. So sometimes it can be helpful to set the bar a little lower. Try to find something that you think is pretty good, but not world class. And you can make it your own personal goal. It's also really important to understand the scope of what you're trying to do. If you jump right into a huge project and you're still an amateur, you'll never get it done. So if we're talking about writing a novel, it might be too much first. Why not try some short stories? The great thing about short stories is you can focus on one thing that you want to do is write. That goes for small projects in general. You really have to focus on the one or two things. It's such a good learning experience and stepping stone. Oh, one more thing. Writing isn't something where you can just reach into your heart and something beautiful comes out. Just like drawing and painting, it's a skill in itself to learn how to express what you have inside. That means there are methods and guides and basics to it. Reading up on this stuff can be super eye-opening. That sort of planning and organization will really help prevent you from getting overwhelmed and giving up. And before you know it, you start sucking less and less. Nothing comes naturally. Our society, our art, everything is built on thousands of years of human innovation. So as long as you start on that foundation and take it step by step, you too can do amazing things. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Okay, so she was talking about going into the Steam Steam directory, wasn't she? And I'm guessing I have to delete her. I don't know if I have to. I probably have to close out the game. Where? Hold on. Where? Local files. Browse local files. Right. Oh, she's talking again.
Hey, what's your favorite game?
Of all time? Earthbound? Mother 2?
Mine is Doki Literature Club. That was a joke. If you tell me you like some other romance game better, I might get a little jealous.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna try deleting her while she's here and see how that goes. Oh.
What's happening? Okay, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Akio.
Nope. Bye-bye.
Please hurry and help me. Help me. Did you do this to me, Akio? Did you? Did you delete me?
Yeah.
How could you? How could you do this to me? You're all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Akio. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Are you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more?
No, you did this to yourself.
Never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. Hope you're happy.
No. I didn't kill everyone. You killed everyone. I killed you.
You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Akio, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Is it?
I still love you. Can't help it.
Oh, I thought the game ended.
What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind, Akio. I know I said that I deleted everyone else. That was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. I loved them all. I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. If I really love you, then...
Ah. Hold on. One second. Okay. So, I have, the characters back. Except Monica's not in there. Okay, back to that. Oh, she got rid of all the saves again. Good. That world was scary. Okay. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Oh, right! Derpy voice.
Hey, Akio!
Well, there already is one girl. There already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and a good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again.
Akio, aren't you proud of me?
For what?
You know.
For what?
For waking up on time.
Well, you've been doing that for a while now.
Uh-huh. You never said anything about it. You know, we walk to school together every day.
Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud.
Come on, please. It's good motivation.
Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Akio, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I start to say what I always do. I'm not interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo. Meanie.
Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. The stream might not be lagging, it might actually be the game itself, because my computer, for whatever reason, does not like this game. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
What? Akio? What are you doing here?
Well, I glance around the room.
Huh.
So you're the Akio Sayori's always talking about.
Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Akio. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something.
Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, appears to be shy. Appears to be blah blah blah. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? You don't tell me. You're...
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up.
No way. No way. Wah!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around.
Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. Time to celebrate. Woohoo. An appropriate day for that, isn't it?
Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise.
Sorry.
Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
How about I make some tea as well?
Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Wow!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know.
Let's hurry and take one.
Oh wait, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first and then I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission.
A lot of this is the same as, like, the first time.
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess. And now's when I'm going to say that I don't know much about reading, but I like tea. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri?
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know?
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, okay, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. And now Natsuki's gonna look up. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
You know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common.
Hey, Yuri. Well, about, you know, the first thing he said.
Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Akio wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. We can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Akio?
Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right?
I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make 2 of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. And as for Yuri...
I have to read manga?
Jeez. You're the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize.
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself,
Sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No, I realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something you'll really like, okay?
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you?
Would you like to come along with me?
If you don't mind.
Not at all. I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too.
This is so cute!
Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes, I look forward to it.
Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Akio.
You think so? Well, everyone seems to get along better. A little better with you around, Sayori.
Oh, Akio? You say something like that is embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were also starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're going to make it the best club ever. Now that you join, every day is going to be so much fun. Hey, Akio. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to... I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
That's right. And everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. I really know everything, Akio. How hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know all about the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. No! And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Forever.
No?
Yeah. What's happening?
I won't won't let you hurt him? Who? It hurts. Huh? I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Akio. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and I'm not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
Okay, it stopped jittering out.
Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you free?
Oh, the grayed out ones are ones that I didn't see myself.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members. Most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Okay. That was Doki Doki Literature Club, everyone. Yay! Wow. that was something. So that was crazy. It was a really good visual novel. I really liked it. I did read some stuff about the creator, because I was genuinely curious about this creator, and some things that I really liked about what he decided to do with the game is that that the creator really loves visual novels, and one of the reasons why he made this game the way it is and made it for free was because he kind of wanted people to get into visual novels who may have never given it a chance, and to give this type of storytelling a chance, and also just because he wanted to not sell somebody a product that they weren't getting themselves into, that they didn't anticipate. So I really like that was done. So big props to the dev of this. If this guy ever makes anything else, I would like to just go ahead and support it as well. I think that this is a really nice thing done. And if there was DLC for this game, I would probably buy it as well, just because I think it was really good that he made a free experience for everyone to enjoy. What was my favorite part? My favorite part, the happy stuff with Natsuki. And for the people who are wondering, like, who's my favorite character, probably Natsuki. I like Natsuki the most, probably. The least is still Yuri. I'm not into that. Ugh. And I know, like, they that she wasn't actually that messed up, but I don't know. I don't just no. The whole Yandere thing, like, freaked me out, and now that's all I can see is that Yandere face, and I'm just, even if I were to try to get past that now, I couldn't. That's all I think about. I'm gonna have nightmares. Who do I relate to the most? That's a really personal question. There are a lot of aspects from both Sayori and Natsuki that I understand really, really deeply, but I don't know. Monica just removed the top. The bottom, I fully believe she's truly crazy and just had a good poker face. I don't know how I feel about Monica per se. Not good, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know. Natsuki is the one that I think I like the most out of all of them. And I feel bad for Sayori. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this. This was really, really fun. And he worked on Project M, the modding framework for SSB Melee. He also made Adult Link in the SSBM tournaments. Oh. She did save me in the end. Yeah, I think so. Like, Monica did realize her mistakes in the end, so she's not that bad. I think she was understandably frustrated with how the game was built, and obviously, as you can see, anyone who's sitting in her power basically does abuse it. Because we saw Sayori trip out on the power as well. So it's kind of obvious to to just see that anybody that was going to be in that president position, I guess, was just going to freak out like that. Anyways, I know that there's other endings to this game, and maybe I might do that some other time, but I need to go lay down. I have a fever, but I had a feeling I was getting really close to the ending of the game, so I wanted to beat it. This is akin to being dominated by adult Link Master in an SSBM match. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I should have a Danganronpa episode out today. It's probably going to be a few hours because I think it still needs to render and I need to upload. I wasn't feeling good at all this weekend. I'm still recovering from this cold fever thing. So it's probably not going to be up until really late. So if you're waiting for the Danganronpa V3 episode today, it's going to be late tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I will be here tomorrow, and I don't know what's next. I believe I'm uploading a Persona 5 episode tomorrow, and I want to play Persona 5, but I don't want to be ahead of that episode. So raid before we leave. Let's see. Oops. Raid. Let's see. One second. It doesn't look like any of my friends are streaming right now, so I guess my only follows playing games is Mr. Happy playing Xenoblade 2. Yeah, I don't have any of my most of my friends are late night streamers that I would send people to. So I don't have anyone. I suppose spread some more love for Doki Doki Literature Club if you're on Twitch. Go and seek out more people playing that, and I'll leave it at that. I'm gonna have to start like looking around for good streamers that I like during the hours that I play. Normally what I do is I go for a break for like an hour and then I come back and stream again. But I'm really sick today, so I'm just gonna have to go lay down and feel better. You can follow this side now. Yeah! Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye!